Sometimes things just don't go like you thought they would do. Something here is missing. Have you guessed what it is? Yep, alternator's off. So, can you guess what happened? Give you a hint. Yep. Where's that piece? Yeah, maybe it fell. I guess it fell. The bolt broke off in the alternator. So I had to pull the alternator off, drill it out, and put a new bolt in. And drilled it out to just where the threads are showing, use the tap to trace out the threads of the broken out bolt. And we're good now. So I'm going to put the alternator back on. All I was trying to do, the belt was squealing. So I was just trying to loosen off on the adjustment bolt, tighten the alternator up, and stop my belt from squealing. And what started all that was, I started up to jump start. That battery is no good. To jump start the Mercedes, and while I had the hood up, I was like, you know what? That belt was squealing. I was like, I need to go ahead and tighten it down. So I killed the truck and started to do that, and of course it didn't work. So all I did, I took the alternator off, put it in the drill press. I actually drilled it from the back side because it wasn't a smooth surface where it broke. So I flipped it over backwards, and the other benefit of doing that would be that if the drill bit caught, it would thread the bolt out, because it would be spinning the same direction. Since I'm drilling it backwards, it would be spinning it and want to thread it out, but it didn't. But I center punched it, drilled a small hole, drilled a size bigger that was just big enough to drill through and not get into the threads. And I tried using a tap or a broken bolt extractor. It wouldn't do it, and I didn't want to break that off in there. So I just took my tap and actually, what did I do? I drilled it out one size bigger. Take that back. I drilled it out to the size for my tap extractor, or my broken bolt extractor. It wouldn't do it. So I went ahead and drilled it to just under the thread size, about the size of the bolt without the threads. And then used a tap, ran a tap through it, which cleared out the threads from the bolt out of the threads of the alternator. And so we're good to go. It's back same size as it was, and ready to put this back on. It's pretty easy to get off. It wasn't that bad, but you know, just you plan on wasn't even planning on doing anything to the truck, and you know, stuff happens. So let's get this back on there. Back together, and I've got it charging the Mercedes. Now, to be fair, I did cycle the glow plugs about 4 times on that thing, so that probably drained the battery a little bit. And it was cranking over a little bit, but that battery is really weak. And the reason I was cycling the glow plugs, it wouldn't crank. It wouldn't turn over. And not even thinking, I'll show you what the issue was. I didn't even think to check it. And then it clicked. Neutral safety. What had happened, it was sitting in reverse. This had fallen down and it knocked the shifter, and it was just sitting like that, and I didn't even notice. It was sitting kind of like about like that or something, where you couldn't really tell. It wasn't in reverse, it was kind of partially. And Didn't even think about it. This is just, I don't know. However it was, that's what the issue was. This had just fallen out and knocked it. It kind of wants to, see how it wants to do that anyway. I don't know if this is just the way the shifter's sitting or what, but see, that's probably what it did. It knocked it. Whoop, see. Anyway, that's what the issue was. And so, but I'd cycled, trying to figure that out, I've cycled the glow plugs a few times, and then I had the key on while I was testing fuses, and you know, it ran the battery dead. It didn't run it dead, but it ran it dead enough that it wasn't cranking fast enough. It would crank it over, but not fast enough to start. It's cranking over real slow. But I was also trying to troubleshoot the horn. Because I'm just about ready to get this thing inspected. We need a working horn. That's the last thing we need. So, thanks for watching.